Oh no. Okay, guys. Sorry about that. I gotta do a little recap. Listen, Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn. Yay, they've added LinkedIn to the lineup. So Instagram, forgive me, I'm gonna kind of do a recap. Okay. I'm Dr. Khadija Chapman, Coach Manisa, radical wealth building strategist, and I'm here today. This is day one of the seven figure radical wealth building strategy. Now, this is a 30 days every day at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to come on for about 20-30 minutes and I'm going to give a little bit of the game because this is a money game. And, just to tell you a little bit about myself, I have engineered, created $1.4 million in 4 months using the information I'm going to share with you. I have also generated um, a little over $1 million within 9 months at a different time in my life. And yeah, so I know a little something about building wealth. However, I'm not wealthy. I've learned how to create money. And the reason I say I'm not wealthy because the wealthy is when you have so much money that you just you can't even count it. Okay, that's when you're wealthy. So I haven't achieved the level of wealth yet in my as far as my bank account goes. um, you know, I'm worth some millions, but that ain't even if Oprah Winfrey had my money, she'd be filing bankruptcy. Okay. So, that's all relative at the end of the day. And let me tell you how I get to the B though, because that's what I want. I get to the B by helping other people become millionaires and multimillionaires. That's how I get to the B because I have a program set up that it's inside of a collective, a network, a membership. That the more people I help, they pay me. I get percentages of things that I help them build, etc., which is a fair game because instead of me charging people a ton of money, I want to help them get to the money. And then they can pay me from like money that they made or money that we've helped them to create. And that makes sense to me because when I was younger on welfare, just really want to do a lot of things, I did not have the money. And I know that some people say, well, you got to have a mindset. And I'm going to tell you this, had there been a me out there that is going to bring the game like I'm going to bring to you and give you so much of it for free, I definitely would have been able to come up with the money. So for me, that's what I wanted to create. I wanted to create something that wasn't there for me. I remember reading a lady telling me all the wonderful things she could do for me and help me. And I'm just thinking, oh, this is so amazing. And then she told me a price tag was like 30 grand. And I'm just like, I was barely making that a year. So there are times when, people don't have and they're trying to get and they don't like, I didn't know anything about credit back then. I didn't know anything. So needless to say, that won't be your story if you rock with me. Okay. You will never have to say, well, you couldn't do it because you couldn't afford it. Because I show you how to get to the money. Bling bling. I show you how to get to the money. And there's some people who say, well, I don't like debt. And I'm not saying that you have to acquire debt to work with me, but I'm gonna say this though. If you use debt, DEBT, in a strategic way, it's never debt. It's an investment. So it's all on how you look at things. It's all on how you put things together. So um tomorrow at 5 o'clock, I will be here. I will be on time, even though it's a Sunday. This is a every day, and and this will be recorded and all that good stuff. But at the end of the day, you have to really know what you want. And most people, if I gave you this 30 days, or if you paid for it, 98% of anyone who sees this, they're not going to go all the way through the 30 days. Not because they can't, not because I'm gonna just tell you like this: 98% won't do it. Don't let that be your story. Don't be part of the 98% who won't do it. Because challenge yourself. Just say, listen. I don't really know who this lady is, or if she really knows what she says she knows, or just challenge yourself. And let me tell you what the biggest part of this challenge is. It's for me. The biggest part of this challenge is for me because sometimes I lose my way and I have to be real back into challenging myself to do everything that I know to do that I may not do because I'm so, 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 so busy. But let me ask you a question. If you know at the end of 30 days, you would get the key, the magic key to a lottery ticket. I very seldom play the lottery. But every once in a while, I'd be like, why the heck not? Why not? Why not? Right? But if you knew that you would get the key to $1 million winning lottery ticket, would you go through the challenge? Because that's pretty much what happens. I mean, it's not your state giving you $1 million. It will be you, and the universe will be literally downloading into you how to achieve $1 million. And I do have a Millionaire in a Year Challenge boot camp that you'll be invited to be a part of. That's starting January 1st. So this is like perfect timing, this is like perfect timing to be able to rock with me and see how I think and see how I move and have access to some of the information I'm going to share with you. And yeah, that part, be able to put yourself in a position to win, because I'm all about winning. I'm all about everybody around me winning. I've talked about people around me having a bigger house than me, a bigger car than me, bigger bank account. That's fine. When I get ready to do a $10 million deal, I want to be able to call up some people, say, yo, here's what's possible. What do you have? You got $1 million on it? And everybody go, yeah, what attorney are we sending the money to? Because you ain't sending it to me, right? It's an investment. We structure everything with integrity. And not only that, you're going to learn how to asset management. You're going to learn about business, how to protect your business. And you're going to learn a lot of good stuff here. That's more towards the end, but we're going to talk about it because initially I want to get into you, who you are, what's your vision, what's your mission, who are you? What makes you who you are? What are your daily habits? What do you do? What do you think about? Who's around you? What are you eating? Uh, how often do you go to the bathroom? How often do you drink water? Like, what is your sleep patterns? We're gonna do some personality tests. We're gonna play some money games. Man, we're gonna play some money games. I'm gonna challenge you, baby. Woo. You're gonna, yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be engaging. And yeah, I'm gonna let that be that. So I don't want to hold you too long because it's just day one. And for at some point, I may even offer up for people who stay at the end like a bonus, like a free strategy session with me or something. And it ain't free. Let me back up. It ain't free. It's complimentary. Okay. Like words are very powerful. And I really want you to really understand who you are. And I want you to understand that you're a master. And I want you to understand that you're a master creator. Because a lot of us, we don't get that part. Like, we think we're something that we're not. If you don't think that you're a masterful genius, a creative being that can create, and you do create everything that you have in your life, everything from your mate to your health to your bank account to the house you live in to the car you drive. If you have a job, you created that as well. You're creating that experience, because we are creators. Now we want to put ourselves in a position to become so intentional about what we do that the universe knows exactly what we need, because guess what? The law of attraction is real. The law of repel is real as well. And a lot of times we say one thing, but we attract something else, or we repel, something that we may want. Based on our language, based on our thoughts, based on the people around us, based on what we're reading, based on what we're listening to. So you're going to become very intentional about a lot of things that you're probably not even thinking about right now, honestly. So I'm going to leave that there, and I'll see you guys tomorrow at 5 o'clock for anyone who joins me. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. And I look so forward to hanging out with you guys, whoever shows up, because like I said, I have not even promoted this at all, and that's okay. And I've been in the cave, I've been doing my thing, but baby, listen, you want to stay close, because your girl got some real exciting stuff that for the end of this year, and definitely for the beginning of this year. Oh yeah, and the one thing I didn't talk about, we're going to also talk about nonprofits and grants and government contracting and a whole lot of good stuff, because I promise you, I've never sat with one person. I've never sat today with one person and could not give them a full-fledged, realistic strategy that could get them to a million or multi-millions within a year. It hasn't happened. And some of the things you're going to learn in here, you're going to be like, oh my God. You're going to be like, did I really go to college for that? Or did I really spend 10 years doing that? And I could have been doing that. Because even me, like, I remember when I was out. I'm gonna let it end on this. I remember when I was a young girl and I was on welfare, and at some point I went to the Urban League and I got trained to be, computer skills and things like that. This is before I went to college, And um and don't get it twisted. I'm a college dropout. Okay, that sounded all sexy, like I leveled up, went to college, got degree up. No, she didn't do that. But anyway, I remember looking for jobs, and I'm a pretty good interviewer, whatever. I eventually got a job, but guess what? I know today. I could have went after 6 and 7 figure contracts. Come on, somebody. Come on, somebody. I'm gonna just leave it there. I'm gonna just leave it there, like real talk, like just. And I'm talking about. Imagine you trading in a resume for a proposal that will pay you, and you're doing the same work. Matter of fact, you're doing less. You're doing less and getting more. Y'all know that's my tagline: work less to get more. See, y'all ain't ready. Y'all ain't ready. Now I'm gonna just tell you like this: for those who ready, I see you tomorrow at 5 o'clock. Even though, even though this isn't really promoted, but guess what? I'm gonna promote a little bit of it here and there as the month goes on. Because I'm excited. I'm so excited, and I hope you're excited because I got you. Let's rock. All right. I'll talk to you guys later. This is your girl, Dr. Khadija, Chapman, Coach Munisa. This is day one of Take the Wealth Challenge. I didn't give you anything to do because we're going to start tomorrow with exactly writing out your mission. So I want you to think about who are you, and what is your mission, and what is it that you really, really, really want. And we're gonna break it down. We're gonna break it down in 5 parts, and it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be exciting. It's gonna give you some clarity, and then I'm gonna give you some real sexy stuff to take after that. All right, gotta go now. Bye bye. See you Instagram. Bye bye. Thank you, everyone who's here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for the ways, the loves, the heart, all the good stuff, the encouragement. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, guys, gotta go. Bye bye. Yes, I want to end that one. Yes, 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 yes. Oh my God. Okay, guys, thank you so much. Gotta go. Peace, love, and light.